everybody and welcome back to my channel. It's so lovely to have you back here on this glorious sunny morning. Really nice this morning. Anyway, today I'm going to take you along with me to go arena eventing. How exciting is that? Now, Lara and I haven't been to a competition for a few weeks, maybe a month, probably more than a month actually. I think it's a couple of months. We haven't been out for a while. So I was really excited to get her out, especially as the venue was literally half an hour down the road. It's a local venue to me and it's fantastic. Anyway, so I thought I would kind of show you my routine, what I do on a competition day. Now, it's arena eventing. So for those of you who don't know, arena eventing is basically like eventing in an arena. No, it's not like eventing. Basically, there's no dressage. You don't even have to think about dressage. Like, there's literally no dressage involved. Fantastic. It's just the jumping phases, and it is, yes, in an arena, so on a surface, which is fantastic this time of year when the ground is absolutely dire and it's either frozen or soaking wet. So basically what happens is there's a course of jumps and a mixture of show jumps and cross-country jumps. So you start with the show jumping course and you do kind of 8 to 9 show jumping fences, and then you move on to the cross country section, which can be a combination of like portable cross country fences if they have them, or just rustic fences basically to kind of simulate a cross country environment. And the idea is you kind of kick on, and I think it's basically if you go clear and how fast you go. So I was really excited because this is really up Lara's street, because as some of you who've watched my vlogs more know, dressage isn't our strongest point. I actually really enjoy dressage, contrary to popular belief. So, but Lara doesn't feel the same enthusiasm as me, which fair enough. I mean, jumping is way more fun, I guess. So anyway, I'm going to take you back to the morning and just kind of show you a little bit of my morning routine, kind of how I get ready for a competition basically. So we will start, and it's early morning, and go to the yard, and the first thing that I like to do is feed the horses. Now, Lara likes her breakfast straight away, and on this day I was in charge of turning out the livery as well. Once I've given Lara and Em the livery breakfast, I then turn Bonnie out. Bonnie doesn't get breakfast, but she doesn't need breakfast because she is a Welsh mountain pony and they don't need lots of hard feed. All she needs is forage. So she spends her nights on her soaked hay net, which is absolutely perfectly fine for her. And then she goes out in the field in the day. And then I turn Em out the livery with her little companion Tess. Once Lara has finished eating, I'll bring her out and I will change her rugs, which I had already done this day, and I will then turn her out in the field too. And then it's the fun part. On a competition day, I like to have everything organised so that I don't have to worry when I come back from that competition tired, probably wet from the rain. The last thing I want to do is muck out the stable. So I want it to be all done. So in the morning, I'll make sure that I leave enough time that I can get all the stables mucked out that I have to do. And then I will feel such a relief when I come back and can just put her in her lovely clean stable. So first I start with Bonnie, because she's the easiest to muck out and she takes literally 2 seconds. And then I tackle Lara's stable, which is slightly more of a challenge, I guess. However, I've been using a new bedding recently and it's made the job a lot easier. So I like to muck her out. She gets a full muck out every day because she is possibly one of the wettest mares in the whole entire universe. So for those of you with wet mares, I have one too. It's a struggle. Winter is a struggle, but we can get through this together. We can, I promise. So then after I've mucked out, I'm a bit neurotic about my muck heap. I remember when Tina, Emily and Meg came down, they thought, wow, Lucy, you need to get a bit of a life, because I will spend hours stomping down my muck heap and making sure it's nice and flat and level. But that's so that when the farmer takes it away, I'm like the golden person, because they've got lovely composted, wonderful muck to take onto their farm and spread it around. So once I've done the muck heap, and then I start with the sweeping. Now, again, I'm a tidy yard person. I like my yard to be kept nice and tidy, so I will sweep the yard, and I think then the yard's done. So once the yard's been done on a competition day, if I'm taking the dogs with me, I like to get the dogs walked, so give them a walk in the morning. I'm really lucky here. We've got the nicest grounds and gardens to walk the dogs in, which are quite extensive, so they can have a run around, and it's all safe, it's all fenced in. Have a run around the beautiful lake, and just to expel some energy from mainly the spaniel. Fig, my whippet, is very lazy, so she is more than happy just to chill. We take them for a walk, and then it's time to go home. Now, because my class was at 2 p.m, I had kind of lots of time. That's very important on a show day. As much as you really hate the thought of eating something, like you don't want to eat because you're nervous, you know, you don't want to eat, that's totally normal. But I think having a good breakfast is key. Smoked salmon, scrambled eggs on sourdough. After that, it was time to get my stuff ready. So I hadn't cleaned my boots the night before. Slap on the wrist for me. Naughty, naughty. And my boots are in a dire state. They are absolutely despicable. They are cracked, they've got holes in, so I had to make the most of it and try and clean them up the best I could, hence why using boot polish. I never polish them properly, probably why they're all cracked. It's very important to look after your leather boots, everybody. Hopefully one day, fingers crossed, I might get some new boots. After that, I think once I got all my stuff ready, it was time to head back to the yard. So as I said, my class was at 2. I had a few hours to get Lara back in, get her ready, and load the trailer. So I will pass back to myself when I've got back to the yard, and we're about to go. Okay, so we're back at the yard. I've now got my trailer. Here it is. So I'm going to, first things first, let the doggies out, obviously. Undo my ramp, get my trailer ready. So that means getting my hay nets in. I say hay nets, it's just one for travelling. Hay net in, water in, make sure, well, it should be all clean and tidy from last time. Yes, it is. Well done, me. And then I'm gonna get Lara in because I witnessed her when I turned her out this morning. I did witness a roll, so she's going to have really wet, muddy legs, which obviously we can't have, so I need to get her in time to wash them and let them dry. So, yeah, we're all good. Okay, so before I did anything, I started by putting my over trousers on. These are an absolute lifesaver because in the winter, you want to get to a competition and not have to faff around with changing your breeches because it's cold. In the summer, obviously, walk around in shorts, nice things, but winter, over trousers, whip them off and you're ready to go. So I am going to show you everything that I take with me to just a normal kind of unaffiliated competition. Obviously, it's not eventing, proper eventing, because arena eventing, you're just doing the show jumps and the cross country, and you just wear your cross country set. So I don't need all the change of tack and everything like normal, so much easier. Okie dokie, I've packed my trailer. That didn't take very long. So would you like to come inside and have a tour? Welcome to my humble crib. I don't even think I can get in with my arm fully extended because it's a little bit of a squeak. Is Fig in the car? Figgy, get out! Fig, get out! Come on, out! Get out! Come on, good girl. Seeing as we're at the car now, I'll show you what I've got in here in terms of oh gosh, it's really messy. I've got my show jackets, so my tweed and my black, just in case I've got the dress code wrong and it's actually show jumping attire. I think I'll wear the tweed though because the black is still covered in mud from bloodhounding not that long ago. And then in this side, I've got my kit bag What's it say on it? RAC polo team. So that's a little hint of my past. Maybe one day I'll have to do a Footloose throwback and you guys can see what I got up to in my past horsey life. I mean, can you tell that was a big clue? Anyway, back to the trailer tour. So, my arm's aching. Here's a look, what it looks like. Oh, wowza. So in here, I've got my water. I've got some bandages, just in case. In here, a weight tape and a hairnet and a million needles, like threading needles. A syringe and a main comb. Bit butter, spare bandage, stud kit, don't need that today. Gauze, animal insects, vet wrap, and then boots in here. These are clean, believe it or not. So these are my cross-country boots, but then if it's not cross-country, if it's more show jumpy, then I've got some other boots. I've got my show jumpy boots in there. This is like tack cleaning stuff, and then oh gosh. Okay, so then I've got my bridle here. Yep, bridle here. A spare hat in case I need it. My actual hat, and in there I've got gloves, got my saddle, girth, fluffy, numner, and a rain sheet, and my body protector. I mean, there's only a couple of things that you need, isn't there, guys? Oh, doggies are sitting in their boot now. Right, so now my trailer is packed. I mean, all I have to do is put in another bucket with a sponge, her sweat scraper, her cooler, but she's going to be wearing that when she's travelling. I can go and get her in now. Brought her in. She's seen the trailer, and now she's like, let's go. So today I have my friend Maddie coming with me. Now Maddie, I used to work with Maddie, and Maddie also used to keep her horses here, so which was really nice. So she's coming back and she's coming to the yard and she's going to help me. We're going to have a lovely fun day out. But my horse is stressing. Don't stress. We've definitely made the best of what we can, because obviously I didn't want to give her a full bath because it's December and I can't figure out how to use my hot horse shower. I bought a hot horse shower and I can't use it and I haven't really invested the time into figuring out how to work it. So I've got the stable stain off this morning. It's kind of now merged into just one big yellow leg. But, oh, now it's really raining. But yeah, she's mostly clean. I also managed to give her mane a little bit of a tidy up and washed her feet. She's had a good groom. And I think as long as they're presentable and not turned up like completely not having made an effort, covered in mud, like I have tried. However, oh my gosh, I'm getting so wet. I'm going to stand under here. Yeah, there's not so much pressure. However, it is nice to make your horse look nice, because I feel like you feel a bit more confident too, knowing that your horse looks nice. Oh dear, what are we doing, Lara? It's Sunday. We could be like chilling in bed, but no. We're going out. It's literally the heavens are about to open. Hence why I've put her turnout rug on over her other rug so that she doesn't get completely soaked. Guys, look. Can you see this? Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Everybody, this is Maddie.
Hi.
You may recognise her from the Fairfax and Favour product lifestyle videos recently. Maddie is now going to help me load the beast. Oh, I need to change her head collar first into her pretty one so it matches, obviously. Let's do that. Okay, so in terms of stress, that was out of 1 to 10. How stressful was that? We've just arrived and those tracks there, they're mine, and these poor people are stuck. But we managed, wow, good parking. Managed to do it. We had to bring Lara out to do it, so I might as well get her ready out here. You've been a good girl. Good girl. I think the rain has got worse. So we've got here. I've already got stuck. It's now absolutely pelting it down. But at least I managed to get the trailer out. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly, whilst there's no one in here, come and have a walk round the course really quickly. Here we go, course walk time. Me, myself and I. There's Tony there waiting, so I'm going to actually really quick. 1, 2. So where the arena eventing, normally, I haven't walked this one yet so I don't know. Normally they start off with like 8 show jumps and then go into the cross country section, which is where you have to motor on. So hopefully this should be up Lara's street. But I never know. She might decide that this rain is not for her. And I don't really blame her, to be honest. Nice coat. We're going to warm up. I love that coat. Sam's got that for me. It was a good choice on Sam's part. You did good. I like this one. You want to swap? access bed.
Oh.
But still, look, Laurie.
Oh.
She's like, yeah, I know. I'm like that. I did so well. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
I'm currently in the in the rug. She's so clever. She loved
I'm so
it.
happy.
I'm so happy it was worth going out in the rain.
Dog party. Dog party. Yay. We're back. And I'm going to hang my... This is my rosettes. All two of them. Two of them from this. What was this one from again?
I have no idea.
What's it? Oh, I wrote it on the back from show jumping, both at Limecam. Anyway, I'm going to give Maddie a present for Christmas and for helping me today.
Aww.
I'm going to give Maddie a present. It's going to look weird because it's not wrapped. And
I'll close my eyes.
it's not. Oh my gosh, she got me some cake. I've just spotted the cake that Charlie's got me. I'll be having that later. Anyway, close your eyes. Open your hands. Close your eyes and open your hands. Close them. Here you go.
What is it? Oh,
I'm giving.
I thought about this the other day when you asked me if I still like easy bed.
I basically.
Oh,
Why? So in there is 100 Easy Bed tokens, which I've collected over the years.
I'm actually so excited.
And because I don't use Easy Bed anymore, and I know Maddie wants one of the Thermatex rugs. So that's like...
Just you wait, Taylor's going to be rocking it next weekend.
I hope so. Is it? Is
I
it?
hope so.
How many tokens do you have?
Like 300 or something? No, I don't know.
So the rugs are like...
But I tell you, my dad chucked out a load of bags the other day that hadn't had the tokens taken off. I was really upset, so this is made up for it.
Yay! Well, so they're all nicely cut out, and
Well,
you need
This
to...
doesn't cut them like I do.
No,
but
they're not
I mean,
nicely.
that's a
They're
bit
not
rude.
nicely cut. In fact, some of them are like ripped, like they're like this one. I'm like, get off the bag. There you go.
Yay, thank you, Lucy.
Thank you for helping me.
That's okay.
Well, how fun was that? Thank you so much for coming along with me, guys. I was actually really impressed. I actually did clean my tag that evening. I cleaned it all. I got everything ready. Lara was all tucked up in bed and cozy with her dinner after having been a massive, massive superstar. Oh, she just makes my heart melt. I think next time, possibly we will try the meter class, the 100. Basically, we will do the 100 centimeters, e.g. a meter, and because she does find 90 easy, but I find 90 very enjoyable. So it's nice to actually, when you're kind of out of the swing of things, it's nice just to have like a confidence giving round, and that is exactly what she gave me on that day. So thank you, Lara, you were really, really lovely, and a massive thank you to Maddie, the super groom, the camera woman, for coming with me in the freezing cold and piddling down rain. It literally was the wettest thing ever. What you didn't see is the fact that I should have filmed this, but I was a bit too stressed. The fact that we got our trailer stuck in the mud, the stuckest you could ever be. But luckily Maddie was there to help out. She got Lara off and held her while I tried to wiggle my way out of the hole that I had driven myself into. Anyway, so it was a fabulous fun day, and hopefully, I hope that over the winter we can do a few more things. Obviously, the weather is a bit off-putting, but if we can do it in December, like, that's pretty bad. That was bad weather. I think we can do it again. What do you think, guys? Anyway, I want to know if you guys have you ever been arena eventing? What do you think? Do you like it? Do you prefer it? Is it your favorite? For me, as a winter competition, it's fantastic because it's so fun. You get all the fun bits, and it doesn't feel as stressful as just show jumping. I think show jumping with it brings a slight bit more of pressure because you got all the pros and then there's me. Anyway, do you like arena eventing? Let me know in the comments below. But for now, I am going to leave you in peace. And thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed my video, please make sure you like, comment and subscribe to see more. Even maybe turn on the little bing bing notification bell. But for now, I will see you again very soon. Take care. Happy Christmas. It's not Christmas yet, but it's December and it's nearly Christmas. It's Christmas next week. Anyway, thank you. Bye.